Chug, 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 chug. This week's Drink of the Week segment is brought to you by the good old Pumking Rally. We've all been there before. Dust yourself off and get back in the game, champ.
Puking Rally.
Puking Rally.
This week, the Dunmarks are drinking Southern Tier Cold Brew Coffee Pumking. This is labeled as an Imperial Pumpkin. Probably our most alcohol for a beer so far. This is going to be 8.6%.
Whew. All right, let's give it a try. I tell you what, before you even go to sip it, first thing you notice is the smell. You smell the coffee.
Mm-hmm.
This is my first time trying a cold brew coffee. I've seen other brands have, cold brew beers. Pumking is obviously known for their pumpkin ale. It's one of the most sought after pumpkin ales.
Yeah, Pumpking's probably one of the biggest every year.
It's one of the biggest every year. So they ventured into the cold brew coffee brewing market that's become more and more popular. But yeah, like I said, I smelled the coffee right away. To me, it doesn't taste like a pumpkin ale at all. I'm getting the cold brew, the coffee taste of it, for sure.
I'm a couple of sips in. Absolutely agree with what you said. Whatever you bring it up and you smell it, that's all you're smelling is the coffee. That nothing else. The first sip I took, all I tasted was coffee. Second sip I took, I got some of the spices from the pumpkin, and then the third sip I took, all I got was coffee again.
Yeah.
So it's interesting because I've never had a beer where different sips taste differently like that. Like I'm actually kind of surprised that I'm not getting everything all at the same time.
Right. Yeah. It says it's an ale with natural pumpkin and coffee flavors. I agree with you. I believe the coffee stands out more than the pumpkin for sure. So if you're looking for a pumpkin ale, I wouldn't recommend this one to you. I would just go with the standard Pumking or any of the other pumpkin ales that we've reviewed so far on the Drink of the Week segment. So yeah, it definitely tastes the coffee. For it being a cold brew coffee beer, if this is what people are putting out, I'm okay with drinking these.
Okay.
But that's as a person that likes coffee. If you don't like coffee, I would stay away from this completely because you're going to taste coffee.
I think this is a beer if you like coffee.
Absolutely.
I don't think that this is a beer that if you're not a coffee person that you're going to want to drink.
Not at all.
Because again, especially like if you like pumpkin beers but you don't like coffee, the coffee aspect of it, you need to enjoy this beer. I like coffee, so I'm okay with the coffee part of it. I just feel like all I'm getting is more coffee than I'm getting pumpkin.
All right, so sumo scale, 1 to 5 sumos. What would you rate the Southern Tier Coffee Brew Pumpkin?
I like Pumpkin, and I like Southern Tier. This one's a miss for me. I'm going to be nice. I'm going to give it a 2.5.
I agree with you. I'm on the lower end of the sumo scale as well. I think the more I drink it and like the aftertaste that stays with you, to me it's not. It's almost like drinking a bad cup of coffee.
Yeah,
aftertaste wise, it's kind of bitter.
I was gonna say it kind of tastes like burnt beans. A little bit.
Burnt beans, yeah, exactly. It's like your burnt gas station coffee.
Yeah, because Starbucks uses burnt beans, and that's what I'm getting.
Yeah, definitely can tell that. I'm gonna go with a swing and a miss as well on my end. So I'll go with let's say about a 2.25.
1.25.
Just not a big fan of the aftertaste. First smell and first sip, I was on board with it, but the more I'm drinking it and the aftertaste, I'm not a fan of the burnt bean flavor.
Yeah, and I really do enjoy Southern Tier's beer, so I was looking forward to this. I like Pumpkin every year. I've had some of their other variations of Pumpkin. Last year I went down to the one down the North Shore. I tried, they had a chai tea Pumpkin. Didn't think I was going to enjoy that because I just
chai tea, yeah.
Yeah, but it works because of the spices that you get with the chai tea. I really liked that. I thought it was a decent beer. So that's why I kind of thought I'd like this because I like some of their other variations they've done in the past. But yeah, unfortunately for me, 2.5 is probably being very nice to them on it.
All right, folks, so 2.5 for Chris. I'll give it a 2.5 on my end. And by all means, don't take this to end all be all. If you want to get out there and try it yourself, go for it. Let us know what you think, whether we're right or wrong. And as always, with the Drink of the Week segment, we ask you to pick up your glasses, your bottles, your cans, your shots, whatever you're toasting with us this week, and to good ships and wood ships and ships that sail the seas. But the best ships are friendships, and friends will always be.
Cheers.
Salute.